gotten me thinking about all of this is that, for instance, the only Mercury, for instance, I know about is the car, but we talk about all these other ancient gods, and I wonder if this has any relationship to today. The modern person today, I mean, is syncretism an issue for us as Christians today?
Well, what are the advantages that people in the ancient world had over people in the modern and postmodern world is they at least were able to give names to their gods. They recognized that they were worshiping money in the form of the god money, or they were worshiping fate or fortune, or they were looking, they would go to healing gods to get healing. We, because we're not, we live in this secular world where like no really thoughtful person believes in any supernatural out there. We tend to worship without being able to acknowledge that it's worship. So we worship things, we worship relationships, we worship success, we worship money, we worship power and prestige, but we're not really able even to own that it is worship. And the great danger for the church is that we, just like people in the ancient world, can say, I love God, but we can also be loving mammon, or we can be loving our success. We can have other relationships that are in competition with the Lord. So it's as much a problem for us as it was for them. If anything, though, it's more difficult for us to name it because we, in the post-Enlightenment West, we are supposed to have banished all the gods from the heavens, and we're just left with ourselves.